name's Chanel. I literally was talking to this camera for like 10 minutes and it wasn't recording. So let's start all over. We're gonna start all the way from the beginning. And just a PSA, if you see my cat do this whole fucking thing, it's because he is an attention whore, just like his mommy. Just kidding, but he is an attention whore. And he just likes to be, you know, he thinks he's the star of the show, but it's me, moi, mom. Anyway, so let's start all the way. Like, okay. Let's start from when I first started growing my boobs. I was in 5th fucking grade. Let me stop cursing, actually. I was in 5th grade, and I was just, like, developing way faster than everyone else. Like, I was already, like, almost a C, almost a C in 5th grade, and I was like, why are my boobs so big and my friends' boobs are so small? But I was like, whatever, maybe, you know, just what can you really do about it? Nothing. So then, wait, let me turn my toes. So then, fast forward to high school, I was a junior, so that's 11th grade, and I took all these AP, like, courses and whatnot, and there's this really big psychology binder with, like, a whole bunch of psychology stuff in it, and it was heavy as shit. So I carried around that plus like other books, and like I didn't read it, so I don't know why I was carrying it, but just in case it was like, hey, pull out that book, I could pull out that book, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to be the one that's like, oh, I don't have my book, you know? So I started carrying the books, and if you're wondering like, why didn't you put it in your locker? I cannot open those fucking lock combinations for nothing. I'm really bad at it. So yeah, that's why I was carrying that around. And I started to get like so much pain every single day, like right in the shoulder area where like your bra strap is, where the book bag strap would be. And I was like, this hurts so bad. So I started carrying around the binder to like try to loosen up that pain in my shoulders, and that didn't really work. So I started to I took everything out of my backpack. And I was like, I'm just gonna leave this in with my CNC teacher, which CNC is like advisory, check and connect, whatever you want to call it, your squad, I don't fucking know. But I was just gonna leave my like big stuff, and I left it in her room all the time. And my backpack had like my lunch in it and a couple notebooks, and that didn't help the pain either. So I went to my doctor, and she was like, you need to fix your posture, fix your diet, go work out at the gym. And I'm like, okay, I've been told I'm fat my whole life. Like, okay, doctor. Girl, like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna try to get this pain because I was in pain every day, and I was like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. So I started doing that. Did not work. Fast forward to senior year, still had the pain. There's nothing in my backpack. I'm still eating healthier, like watching my weight, and it's literally fucking up my mental health, but I was still doing it because my doctor told me to. And no changes. I was in pain all the time. I was constantly getting massaged by my mom. Like, it was just brutal. And I just, you know, had to deal with the pain every day because I was like, okay, that's what my doctor told me. She knows what's up, I don't. So I was doing that. COVID hit and like came around. I was still in pain, but one thing that really helped is not wearing a bra all the time. I just was freeing the nips, freeing the boobs all day, every day. And that kind of helped a little bit. And just still like working on my posture. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to her because I'm tired of her gaslighting me and telling me nothing's wrong with me because I know something is wrong with me. So I went to the doctor, to her one last time. I graduated from high school, not carrying around no heavy ass backpack, nothing like that. So I was like, what is going on? She finally tells me, okay, let's go to physical therapy. I go to physical therapy to the person she recommended. I did it for about 2 months, a month and a half. And he would just massage my shoulders. I would do like workout stretches, you know, just building up the muscles in my shoulders back because he did say I had muscle strains and muscle tears or something. I don't know. He said I was really strained and it was going to get worse over time if I didn't do something now to fix it. So every day I would go there. Well, 3 times a week I would go there, and when I would leave, I would feel okay, but then I would go to work, you know, start doing my everyday tasks, and it would hurt again. So I was like, what is this for? Wasting my time, pretty much. So I graduated from physical therapy, and the pain was still there. And so I was literally crying to my doctor, and she was like, you just have to do the workouts they prescribed you, like blah 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 blah. And I was like, is this a joke? Like, I'm in pain every single day. Is this a joke? So why are you sneaking up on me, babe? Come over here. But anyway, so I was like, I'm changing my doctor. Like, I'm done with this. I'm done with you, girl. So I changed my doctor. Literally the first appointment, he was like, your shoulders are in such bad condition. Like, it's gonna get really bad over time. Like, it's gonna get worse and worse and worse to the point where you like are like hunchback, and like he was just saying all this shit. I was like, I know, like, Stink, I know, I'm in pain. And he was like, have you ever thought about a breast reduction? And I was like, no, like, I never had surgery lying out of my ass, because I don't want to be like, gimme, like, I'm only here for that because I wanted my insurance to cover it. So I was like, no, like, I never had surgery and blah, blah, blah. And he was like, well, I'm gonna refer you over to like a plastic surgeon. And I was like, oh my god, really? Like, will my insurance cover it? Like, shit like that. I don't know. My mom's calling me. Sorry, my bestie called me. How to answer that ASAP, no Rocky. But back to the video. If the lighting changed or something, sorry, I was on the phone. But where was I? So he referred me over to a different doctor in a plastic surgery like wing building. It's like a whole different location. And so she, you know, checked my file, checked I already did physical therapy, workouts, diet changes, posture work. Like, I did everything to get this pain that they would recommend, and this is the final step, the biggest thing that they could recommend. And she was like, all right, let's give it a go. Like, your insurance is gonna cover it, but there's a problem. And I was like, what's a problem? Like, I was literally scared the whole time that they're gonna cancel my insurance, wasn't gonna cover it. But I was like, what's the problem? And she was like, we have to take out like a significant amount of fat for your insurance to cover it. And I was like, girl, that's not a problem? Take it all. Like, I want us to go to the smallest size I could possibly be. And I was like, okay. Like, they had to take out 60 ounces of fat in each boob. And I was like, I'm okay with that. So I went from a 40 double D to a small B. I don't know like the number or the exact size yet, because I can't like wear a regular bra. I can't go bra shopping for 4 to 6 weeks, but I'm a small B. And I'll insert pictures of what they like look like before. Like, I have what it looked like in this exact shirt with like without a bra though. I have to wear this surgical bra all the time. And I can do a side view. Let's see. And this is how small they are. Like, I never thought they would be like this small. Like, I'm just so happy with the size and everything. And I just always have to wear this bra for like, I think 4 weeks. And I'm so used to not wearing a bra, so it's really annoying to not have that like freedom that I'm so used to, but I'll get used to it. Like, it's the little things that I have to get used to, like, in order to just like, I don't know, just get used to after having like such a big surgery. And I'm doing pretty good. So now that I gave you the whole shebang on how to get better, we can talk about the whole surgery process and like what happened after. So like, yeah, post-op basically. So going into surgery, I had the best nurse. I loved her so much. Loved. She's an advocate, period, because they're like, in the surgery pre-op thing, they're like, if you have like wigs or anything in your hair, you need to take it out. And I was like, I just got my hair done, Stink. Like, I am not taking these braids out there to my scalp. And I told her, I was like, is that fine? And she was like, yeah, like, where'd you see that? Like, they know who they're messing with. And she was like, you know, getting a little annoyed that they would even have that in there. Like, there are different types of hair. But let me get back to the story. That like made me not to, but back to what you guys are here for. So she was really nice, and she put like the thing in my hand, and that was bleeding all over, but I'm not queasy to bloods. I mean, I like to actually watch. I'm just a curious person. So she put the thing in my hand. You can't really see it anymore, but it was in there for a while. It hurt like a bitch, but it was like getting a tattoo, but it just stayed there. And after that, they just had to like ask me 1,500,000 questions about like just everything. And it was pretty chill. My My surgery, like the time I had to be there, was 5:30 in the morning, which was kind of annoying. I woke up at 4 and like got ready and stuff, and I had to wash a shower with like this medicated body wash. It smelled like alcohol, and I had to do that the night before and the morning of. And then my mom drove me there, and we got there, and the surgery was scheduled for 7:15, so we did all that check-in until 7:15 with my nurse that I love so much. 7:15 comes around, my mom has to go. I get really sad, but like whatever, I'll see you later, girl. And they put like the loopy shit in the good stuff. They put that shit in, and ooh, I was feeling good. And they like rolled me to a different room, and the last thing I remembered is they were playing Sorry Miss Jackson. It's like, Sorry Miss Jackson, I am for real, that song. I was like, oh, I love this song. And I blinked, and the next thing I know, I opened my eyes, and I was in a whole different room. Ozzy, get, yeah, that's what I thought, boy, get down. Next thing I know, I opened my eyes, and I like turned to the right like this, and I was like I'm thinking in my mind, who the fuck is this? Because it just changed. Like, it was so many different people in the process, and I was like, who is this? And I was still off my ass, and I was just like, where's my mom? Where is my mother? And I just kept asking, can I see my mom? Can I see my mom? And she's like, you just gotta get your blood pressure down a little bit. And I'll be like, okay, can I see my mom? Knock out. Wake up. Where's my mom? Same thing. Knocked out. Like, I remember that so vividly because I was like panicking. I was like, where the fuck is my mom? Like, can you just bring her back here? But they had to control my blood pressure. And then finally I wake up and I'm in the room. My mom is there, and I'm so happy. I'm still off my ass, but that's okay. And I'm just like I'm emotional as fuck, crying every 5 seconds, sleeping. And then I'll cry, go to sleep, cry. Like, I was calling on my friends, just like calling people I love. Just a little emotional girl, just a little emotional. And I was there from 5:30 to like almost 4 p.m. in the afternoon. And my mom drove me home. My mouth after surgery was so dry, like, and the tube they put down made my throat like feel sore. So I was so hungry because I wasn't able to eat for after 12, and it's fucking 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I haven't eaten anything yet. So my mom gets me Chick-fil-A. I could not swallow that shit. Like, the lemonade hurt my throat, everything hurt my throat. Like, I just couldn't eat it. I just couldn't. So I'm just sleeping in the car, chilling, sleeping. I get home, I chill, I'm sleeping, I'm eating. I finally was able to eat around like 7. I had pizza. That stung my throat really bad, but I was just downing that shit, and then I went back to sleep. The next day, when all the drugs wore off, I was literally fine. Like, I give the pain after the first day like a literal 2. Like, I was able to get up and go to my brother's graduation, do my makeup the day after, and everyone was like, maybe you should take it easy. Like, I was like, I feel fine. Like, I did have blockers in and a nausea patch behind my ear still from the day before, and I just felt like okay to do stuff, and it wasn't anything crazy like I'm working out or shit like that, but I was just able to get up and do what I wanted. And it was kind of alarming. I was like, did this even happen? Because I don't feel any pain. The only time I would feel pain is if I would like turn around wiping in the bathroom, or like I don't know, that's literally it, like turning a certain way, or like when I lay down I can't lay on my side, and I'm a die-hard side sleeper. That's a little tongue twister. So that was really hard, but I'm still getting used to laying on my back because I can't lay on the side. It like prevents proper healing. But I'm 4 days post-op, and I'm up, I can do my makeup, and I'm talking fine. I just have to take my medications. I haven't taken any of the hard drugs they prescribed me, only once, and that was after my brother's graduation, so maybe I pushed it a little too hard because we did party a little after. I didn't drink or nothing like that, but that's the only time I took it, and it's really addictive, so I'm like trying to watch that, but I don't really have a lot of pain, so it doesn't matter. And I'm just chilling. Like, the surgery went good so far. The post-op, like being at home, bed rest is going really good. I'm bored out of my mind, and I really want to clean my place. And like, I don't know, decorate, but I can't do any heavy lifting. I can't lift over like 5 pounds or like a gallon of milk. I can't lift over that. And that's pretty much it. I have to wear this stupid bra for 2 to 4 weeks, and that is literally it. So if you have any other questions, feel free to DM me on Instagram, comment down below, and I can do like a Q&A on my Instagram story. Anything you guys want. I hope I answered like everyone's questions, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you get your boobs reduced someday. You see what he's doing, like, boy. Why are you, yeah, because what are you doing? I don't know, he got the zoomies right now, but thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.